Meanwhile, America's longest running war nearly over, with the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan now 90% complete. News 12's Nadia Galindo spoke with a local veteran who says there's one thing, though, the U.S. must do before fully withdrawing.
Sergeant Josh Gaccione was among the first troops deployed into Afghanistan following the terrorist attacks on 9/11.
I was actually part of the invading force into Afghanistan.
He served 1 year in the Army's 82nd Airborne Division before being deployed later to Iraq.
Really wanting to help stabilize the government over there, allow for freedom and education for all.
After his service and sacrifice, 20 years later, the U.S. is finally ending its longest war with a plan to fully withdraw by September 11th.
I think a lot of us too, we think the withdrawal from Afghanistan it's long overdue, but it's kind of bittersweet in a way.
Nearly 2,400 U.S. military personnel have died during the 2 decades of war. Thousands more were injured. Gaccione says with their sacrifice, it's hard to watch the Taliban reclaim territory they fought to free.
We would really like to kind of see the freedom and the gains that the Afghan people have achieved to continue.
He is also concerned for the Afghan civilians who worked with U.S. soldiers during the war, like Mohammed, who we interviewed back in May.
After 1 or 2 years, the Taliban start calling me by my phone.
He moved to Westchester County with a special immigrant visa, but 18,000 Afghan SIV applicants are still waiting for approval.
Without our interpreters, without our contractors, who are all Afghan nationals, we wouldn't have been able to stabilize ourselves while we were there.
As the war draws to a close, the Army veteran hopes those visas are approved as a final act of goodwill. Nadia Galindo, News 12.